Hi, I'm Marn Banwell. I'm the librarian at Dawes Middle School, and I would like to tell you about the book The Deepest Breath by Meg Grehan. It's a great story. It's told in verse, so it's written in poems like this, so it's a super quick read. It's about a girl named Stevie, and she's in 6th grade, and she has a lot of anxiety. There's a lot of things that she's afraid of. Clowns, for example, the sea, all the creatures in the sea. And in order to relieve her fear and anxiety, she researches all the topics that scare her. So she spends a lot of time reading. She knows a lot of stuff. But recently, she has discovered that she might have a crush on a girl named Chloe. And this scares her too, but that is not something you can look up in a book. So she has to solve this fear a little differently and work towards it in a different way. If you'd like to know how she does this, I think you should read The Deepest Breath. And Sam, I think you would love this book.
This is like one of my favorite pages. I have a dream about my dad, which isn't weird because it happens every few months. Like my brain just needs to check in every now and then. I dream that he's sitting in our garden on the grass, and there's frost on his fingers and his eyelashes and his shoelaces. But he doesn't look cold. He doesn't shiver or shake. He just sits looking up at the sky. And when I open my mouth to say hi, he puts a sparkling finger to his lips. So I look up too and see the stars, and they're close. They're closer than ever, big and white and shining bright, bright, bright. And I can hear them talking to each other, tiny voices like they haven't noticed, like they're much too busy. Hello, my name is Sam, and I am a 7th grader at Dawes Middle School, and the book I have read is The Deepest Breath. I thought it was a really good book, and it teaches a lot, and Stevie is like one of the characters you can probably relate to the most throughout this book. Stevie is a girl who lives the life with her mother, and she wants to know everything in the world. But whenever she looks at her best friend Chloe, she feels this feeling in her heart or whatever, and she's trying to figure out what it means and if it means anything, or if it makes her weird for feeling a certain way around her best friend, Chloe. It was written in this poem type of way, which is pretty cool. When you normally look in a book, the words are in paragraphs or whatever, but when it's in this poem type of way, it kind of helps you read a lot quicker and helps you take in a little more than a normal type of book. I really like this book because it circles around my life and the connections I have too. Stevie can tell whatever she wants to her mom, and her mom will always have the answers or the solutions to everything, like their own little therapists or whatever, because Stevie can talk to her mom and her mom can talk to Stevie. They also do Morse code at night when Stevie has nightmares, which that's also pretty cool. Me and my mom have this super close relationship. We can tell each other stuff, and we won't make fun of each other or say it's a bad thing or whatever. I can tell Mom anything, she can tell me anything, and we'll just be there for each other. You should read this book because it's the character that is telling this story is kind of easy to relate to because she wants to know everything in the world, and some people want to know everything, so she's kind of an easy character to relate to. And connections can get deep and can just really easily connect to a lot of things in your own life.
The Mosaic is an annual collection of books, and we put new books into the collection every year. And so when you see the Mosaic, it's going to be the best of the best books from the past year. Those books have been reviewed by LPS librarians, teachers, and volunteers for authenticity. You will find the Mosaic collection linked on every LPS library website and on the Library Media Services website.